Hello all, good to be here with you today. So I want to talk about today's topic of how innovation and patents are shaping Iceland and its future. With IP, knowledge is turned into value. Hence, IP is at the heart of industry, where innovation has created value and changed the ways of life over the last 2 centuries with greater pace in the last decades. The Icelandic economy is in the midst of a much-needed transition from a natural resource-driven economy towards an innovation and knowledge, intellectual property-driven economy. The basis of this transition is investment in R&D, which has grown significantly in the last few years in Iceland, from 2% of GDP in 2018, only 6 years ago, to 2.7%, almost 3% in 2022. The vast majority of R&D activity in the economy is funded by enterprise. The government plays a key role, however, and by increasing tax incentives for R&D, the current government has contributed significantly to this development. Last year, we witnessed the first Icelandic unicorn, Kerecis, and we expect there are more to come in the next few years. And this is an excellent example of how government policy can have great and positive impact. The role of the Federation of Icelandic Industries in the ecosystem is to advocate for a better business environment for industries in Iceland. The Federation has in recent years put a heavy focus on innovation and the importance of investment in innovation for the future of the Icelandic economy and living standards in Iceland in the long run. We are proud to have contributed to the growth of the fourth pillar of exports, IP-driven industries. And as you can see here, this pillar of exports has grown steadily but surely in recent years, with export revenues now over 5 times higher than in 2018. And in 2008, the ceiling on the reimbursement of R&D costs was doubled. And in the years after, we can see the impact of that change. Now, in 2020, R&D incentives were further increased. And again, we have seen growth of exports and expect more growth to come. Now, the R&D tax incentives play a key role in this development, and they truly work. Export grows with more incentives. As is, there is a sunset on the current scheme at the end of next year. We have encouraged the government to maintain them as they are because the competitiveness of the Icelandic economy depends on it. This is how we can create more value, more well-paid jobs, and an exciting future in Iceland. I want to welcome the words of the minister that her aim is to build the best ecosystem for innovation. Today, we have heard some excellent examples of how ingenuity and ideas are turned into valuable resource. Now, this requires a lot of investment and a lot of work, obviously, R&D, and this creates a lot of value, not only for innovators and investors, but also for people in general, but with better lives, for example. And the basis for this is patents. Protection for a period of time that gives rise to investment and all this work that needs to be done. So I want to thank our co-hosts, Hugverkastofan and Kerecis, for this great event and all the speakers here today. Thank you very much.